It's just a lot of movement, man. It's a lot of movement, especially for me playing in the slot at the F position. A lot of times I have to read coverages like as I'm running my route. So they give muddy shells, whether if it's one high or two high, whether it's man or zone, and then the guys are doing a really good job of playing to their leverage, playing to their help. So it's hard, but it's really encouraging to see from our defense, though.
All right, so you're a receiver on another team. Is that maybe a little harder to prepare for than?
It is, but I think it's even harder for a quarterback, though. It's hard for me for sure. So if it's hard on me, I know it's hard for a quarterback having to do that with a pass rush coming with the guys that we have. Yeah, I think that's going to be real tough.
Just get back on the field with Justin today.
It was good, man. So I got about 10 less questions a day now. Ask me what Justin's doing, what he ate for breakfast. So, it was good to have him out here. We're all excited to have him out here, so it'll be fun.
How much more do you guys have a leadership role with Adam moving on, and he was kind of the old man in the room?
Right.
Now that you and Justin are old men, but you guys have a little more leadership role in the room this year?
Yeah, for sure, man. And it's something that, we've embraced, and I'm very comfortable with. I talked about it before, my leadership in the past, in college or something like that. And I think Adam did an excellent job, showing us the way and, to be able to lead these young guys.
It's a lot different than times past. A lot of changes this offseason.
Right.
The last one being Dalvin Cook. What's it like not having him and some of the other guys that you've been used to seeing the last few years?
Right, it's a little different, man. It's a little different. I mean, the guys from my draft class, a lot of us are still around, and we're looking around. It's like, our OGs, our vets are gone. All of them. I can go down the list. So, like I said, it's different. Like we were just talking about, the leadership. And it's me telling the stories, and it's me. It's like I'm not. That wasn't the case before. So it's definitely different. But a lot of guys around here, excited for the future, and we're taking it a day at a time. It should be fun.
You've kind of been like a natural leader at your first college, and then you transferred immediately, taking the helm. Is there anyone you rely on to this new role of leadership, or is it something you feel like you've kind of developed along the way?
Right. I think it's something that I have developed along the way, and I ask a lot of questions. I'm friends with a lot of vets. Like I said, I can go down the list, from Adam to Kirk to Dalvin, guys that I work out in the offseason. I'm really close with Jarvis Landry, Anthony Walker, linebacker from the Browns. So I hang out with a lot of vets. So, during those times, I ask questions. We talk about on the field, off the field things, money, relationships, football, the politics of it, all types of things. So I think, my experience in that and, the relationships I have, helped me do that.
Have you liked the F
position?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do. I think it's, I think the receivers would agree, it's one of the hardest positions in our offense, obviously, besides the quarterback. Like I said, it's just a lot of moving around. It's not, more of a, just run a slant route. Like I said, I'm reading coverages that I'm running. I'm getting guys open. I'm setting picks. I'm, getting myself open. It's all about timing and spacing. You can get open too quick, and you can get open, too late. So I think it's a position where you have to think a lot and be smart. So, it's something I embrace as well.
And then lastly, after seeing the passing game kind of come to fruition last year, what you're able to do in it, what's kind of the prevailing thought as you take this little break and then come back for training camp in year 2 in this?
Right, man, just exciting. And I think, like I said, because of all the different things that we have, I think it just will be important for myself and everybody else to, just stay up on the playbook, man. Be watching film, be looking, like I said, KO, he's so smart. He just throwing things in there all the time. We're able to get to a lot of our offense just at the line of scrimmage with different terms and, formations and things like that. So it makes us, be locked in. So it's exciting, like I said, because a lot of people can get the ball.
Jordan has to have a lot of time out here, obviously with nursing whatever he's dealing with. How are you kind of keeping him engaged and making sure he's staying on top of what he needs to do?
Right, I'm just asking him questions, man. Just like out here today, like I said, he's not getting any reps, but I'm just trying to make sure, he's taking mental reps. I'm asking him, is there anything that's, that's tough for him, or is he getting offense down? He's getting it down well. So it'll be exciting when he get back to, get on the field. But like I texted him, right after he got drafted, I'm here for any things he needs, on the field, off the field. Just be a help.
How do you think Alexander Madison is going to step up and the rest of the running back room?
I mean, great. I mean, you see anytime, Ford wasn't available, you see what Matty did. He came in there. I mean, he was, running guys over, being that, that bully ball mentality. And then, all the young guys coming up after him. It's so many, talented backs that, a lot of fans that haven't got a chance to see yet. So I'm excited for the fans to be able to see, the rest of the talent, in that running back room.
KG, where is your comfort level within the offense today compared to a year ago?
Oh, huge, obviously, but just because, this is my second year of it, and, now I've been in the fire, we've been in, all these one-score games, so, like, I mean, you can't get worse than down 33-0, you know what I'm saying? So, it's exciting. Again, I'm a person that I can play, any of the positions, X, Z, Y. When JJ's not here, I'm at X. Sometimes I'm going to Z, sometimes I'm going to F. So it's very exciting, and it allows me to be able to teach the other guys.